In the heart of a quiet African village, a baby girl was born. But she wasn't like other babies. Her neck was long. Too long. So long, the midwife gasped when she saw her. One woman whispered, "Maybe it's the giraffe meat her mother ate." Her father, Ak, a poor hunter, stood frozen. And her mother, Amara. She only smiled and said, "She's strong. She's mine." But deep inside, Amara was afraid. Afraid of the whispers. Afraid of the stares. Afraid of the shame. As the days passed, the baby's neck grew even longer. She cried like any baby. But even her cry sounded different. By the time she was 1 month old, the villagers had already given her a name. The Giraffe Child. And Amara? She couldn't take it anymore. She made up her mind. She would get rid of the baby. One early morning, while her husband went into the forest to hunt, Amara wrapped her daughter in cloth, tied her to her back, and walked far into the bush. She didn't look back. She didn't say goodbye. She didn't shed a single tear. Under a tree, by a small footpath, she laid the baby down, covered her with a wrapper, and whispered, "You will thank me one day." Then she ran. Back to the village. Back to her life. And screamed, "My baby is gone. Someone took her." The villagers panicked. They cried. They shouted. "Kidnappers," someone yelled. But it was all a lie. Far away, deep in the bush, the baby cried. Alone. Hungry. Cold. Her tiny hands waved in the air. Her neck tilted to the side. Her breath grew weaker. Until someone appeared. A tired woman, with no child. No family. But she had a kind heart. And when she heard the cry of that baby, she followed it. And found her. A small, helpless child. With a neck like she'd never seen before. She didn't run. She didn't scream. She picked the baby up. And held her close. Who could do this to a child? Dinma whispered. She looked around. No one. Only silence. Only trees. Then she looked down. And smiled. "I don't care what you look like. You are mine now." She tied the baby on her back. Walked all the way home. Fed her. Cleaned her. And gave her a name. Chizaram. God has answered me. But she always called her by a shorter name. Mahi. And that was the beginning of a story the whole village would. "Hello, Mahi." She would nod and walk away quickly. Thinking. Why is he greeting me? He should be laughing too. But Obiora didn't stop. He started sending food to their hut. Rice. Yams. Milk. Even perfume. And wrappers for Dinma. "This boy is serious," Dinma said, smiling wide. But Mahi shook her head. "I don't want him. He pities me. I'm just a joke." Dinma held her hand. Not everyone sees what others see. Some see gold, even when others see dust. One hot afternoon, 3 girls walked into their compound. At the front was Chisholm, Obiora's proud girlfriend. She clapped her hands loudly. "So this is where the giraffe lives." Mahi froze. "You think because he gave you some rice, you're now his wife?" Chisholm sneered. Her friends laughed. "With that neck, she'll finish all the food before marriage." Mahi whispered. "Mama, please tell them to leave." But Chisholm turned to Dinma. "Old woman, warn your giraffe daughter." Dinma stood calmly. My daughter did nothing wrong. Obiora came to us. We didn't beg him. Chisholm hissed. Maybe he likes zoo animals. You should adopt a monkey next.